Alright, and we are live. I just gotta get the game started. This game uses autosave. I know. Sorry that I didn't stream Red Rivers. That's what it is, Red Rivers. Act 1, Red Rivers. Act 1? Is it like Red Rivers Act 1? Or is it like Chapter 1? Let's check the menu. Red Rivers Act 1. Oh, okay. The acts are the like little things inside there. Locate the man's flat in the burrow. Search the flat. Alright. Yeah, sorry about no stream yesterday. It was Super Bowl Sunday and I really wanted the 49ers to win. Okay, so we're going here. Check this. Oh wait, this is Citizen's Quest. Find the reason why the terrified young man is hiding in the sewers. Find out. Okay, let's go do that. Super Bowl Sunday, yes, Super Bowl Sunday. You changed your color? Is why I missed streaming. How much do I need? 1300? Yikes. Increase stamina. Is it a Christian faith or cult? What is immortality? Having your name inscribed in history, raising children who will honor your memory, earning your place among the saints of heaven? Sean Hampton, founder of the Hampton Asylum in the East End, has his opinion on the matter. Eternity comes from those who bear divine presence in themselves. Mr. Hampton, also known as the Sad Saint, for his unequaled empathy towards others and his constant pity for their plight, has created with his asylum a haven for lost souls. He keeps the poor fed and gives them a roof to sleep under. Still, the asylum has now been closed for a few days, and his last accessible orations took a turn towards cult-like worship. If hearsay can be defined as faith gone adrift, Sean Hampton and his flock may have been turned into heretics. For the first time since I have known the sad saint, people speak ill of him, and the mysterious chants heard through the closed doors of the shelter worry more than they encourage. As a possible consequence of this suspicion, the sanitary situation of the docks has drastically decreased. Deprived of a place to rest, the poor get sick from sleeping rough, preferring to catch their death under the stars than join an unknown cult. That alone says enough of the tarnished reputation of the sad saint, a reputation that will be restored only when the doors of his asylum open once again. EW. What? Okay. trying to be quiet so my sister doesn't realize I'm in here. I died. That's what happens when you don't play the game in 2 days. You die. He's like below me. It's a guy or what? I haven't talked to these people yet.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Hey.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the Wet Boot Boys like so many others?
No.
No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
That's good,
Do you
kid.
have any friends around these parts?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack. Rumor has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
True, he might be, to be honest.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. Heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
Have you heard anything recently concerning Sean Hampton's shelter?
I heard he had a scam of his own. A cult or something.
Goodbye. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
You are a doctor, yes? Kind of. Let me rob you real quick.
It's locked, all right.
Rodney, I just heard what happened tonight. I ran to your house, but you were already gone. So now I'm writing this note. Is it true you killed him? I can't believe it. Why? What happened? I really need to talk to you now. Please, find a way to contact me when you receive this message. Since I know you can be very cautious, and to prove you this is not a trap, let's use code when we meet. I'll whistle my name, Jack, in Morse code, and you whistle yours, okay? This way, you'll know it's really me. For now, it's a good thing you are hiding. The wet boot boys are all over the neighborhood claiming they will punish the man who murdered one of them. I'm sure we could make an arrangement to settle things once the heat dies down. I'll whistle my name, Jack, in Morse code, and you whistle yours, Rodney. Oh, Jack wasn't the killer. It was Rodney. Oh.
So, Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here? I
Wow.
heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
I'm very happy to see you again for the first time. Your life in London.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh no, I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
Okay, that's amazing.
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Jenny?
Your son?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. I would never say that to him, of course.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippett.
Have you heard anything recently concerning Sean Hampton's shelter?
I've never heard that name before, I'm afraid.
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
See, robbing people has its benefits because I found that note that told me that her son wasn't the killer. It was this dude, Rodney.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright. Damn, that actually just kind of hurts, dude. Like, she's gone mad because her son's gone, you know? He died and she can't take it. And her son didn't even do the murder. Rodney. That's the mofo hiding.
Please, sir. Come and have a gander.
No. Oh, Ian's downstairs. She can hear me. I wonder if I can see, like, into her face. Alright. Now we're going to talk to Rodney, the killer. An unknown event happened right here. Dude, these unknown events are worrisome because freaking Sean, dude. Wait, can I go that way? Let me see. If I cross over, I can't get over there. Okay. So what I have to do is go this way. I have to get over here. Oh, they blocked off the doorway. I have to go all the way around. It might be blocked off as well, huh? Okay, it's not blocked off. This is my way in. What the heck, dude? Just so we get more blood, we're gonna do this. Okay, so that's what they meant when they said don't bite people. I looked at on Steam community, like there's like, oh, how to like do better, you know? And they're like, when you, is this the incident? No, that's not the incident. I swear, Sean.
What on earth happened here?
Sean, you stupid. Sean, you. Oh my gosh, dude. It's so difficult being a pacifist. Where is he? Level 27. Yeah. Sean, what the f- idiot. I'm sorry, but I had no. That made me so upset. Like, I spared his life because he gave me that whole, like, demonic speech of, I can control it. All I need is a little bit of flesh. I don't even care about the blood. You see? God, Sean, you ass. Bruh. I swear, next time I play this game, we're not gonna just spare everybody. We're gonna play it how we want to play it. You know, like, not saying this isn't how we want to play it, but we're gonna play it like a vampire.
The vampire hunters will never find us here.
Where's Bridget? Where is her name Bridget? There she is. Hey. Hey.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us, spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
I'm so upset with Sean. I have to somehow get down there. Okay, there it is. Hey, mother freaker. You murderer?
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the color of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Whatever you've done, you can't spend the rest of your life hiding here.
I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Not kill him. I'm not responsible for a murder if I didn't want to commit it. It was an accident.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
Can I talk to you again?
I'll go back to the docks then.
Oh, it's just goodbye.
If I die, remember that the
The blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands. Goodbye. It's locked.
It's locked.
Man, I really can't believe Sean. That's violated, man. The sad saint. Follow the arrows. Oh my gosh, Sean, you idiot. I'm sorry, but he had to die. Like, there was no saving him. Like, look at this. Man, that's just not right. That guy kind of resembles Sean. And this is so he could eat them non-stop. Like their skin, their flesh. Bro, it must smell so bad in here. Like, imagine the smell. Imagine the smell in this. Right? Like, rotting flesh, all the blood, the guts. Ugh. Just imagine the smell. Look at that. Dude, what were you thinking, dude? It's just junk? What the heck? Why'd I even get it then? So that means that... That means that those people are deceased, yeah? Missing, they're deceased, bruh. Dead. Missing. Oh, what, Ichabod? Missing. Oh, Dyson's missing? Is this Ichabod? Ichabod's not missing. I gotta find Ichabod. Oh, there's another scowl. I hit him too fast. Bruh. I hit him too fast. My friend, you are immortal. Alright. Wild scenes, Sean. Oh, why would you do such a thing, buddy? Gal. Yeah, bridges that are
It's
missing is
locked, all
locked.
right.
Is that locked too? Okay, but we have a scout over there. No scout over there. Let our stamina come back, and then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, no, I'm good. We just did that. We did that when we came. This is the one that killed us last time. This is our new strat. You should let me operate this and destroy this right here. I guess it's the only way out. Does that one see me? Oh my gosh, that counted? That they accepted that? No Ichabod here? Okay. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Right? Go this way. Oh, we can cross the docks right there. We can cross the docks right there, I believe. Good, sir. Oh, no, I went the whole wrong way. Oh, there you are. You okay? You look scared.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from
From the roof.
like a vulgar log.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
How did I get redirected over here? I'm pulling my weapon right here. Until we could jump the gap. I guess not. I guess not. I guess the gap wasn't right there. We can either go this long, sketchy way, or we can go straight through here. I think this is the better way. Oh. I think the long, sketchy way was a better way, to be honest. Yeah.
Sorry, sir. No admittance.
None?
Step away, he's mine! Kill him, come on, you deserve. I'll kill it! Die, beast!
We're on the right path. Oh my gosh, are you serious? I'm dead. Bro, how? You have been defeated. The new game looks pretty cool from them. I just found out that they're the devs. I just found out that they're the devs from Life is Strange. Which is really cool that they were able to move in and make a game like this. What the heck? Why not put me on this side of the gate? Right?
This is mine! Die, beast!
I might as well. I'll be right back. I think my little sister is choking. My mom's right there with her and she's, you know, doot, 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 doot. So she's okay, but I'm gonna go check on her. She's good. She just had some nerds candies. I guess she was choking on it. Now she's bugging me. Be right back again. Oh, you dropped my candy? It's okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm waiting. Not that one, not that one. I get one? Thank you. No. Bye bye. Thank you. No. My chair. Can I sit? Thank you. Hi.
Mom! Walk here, Mom!
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here.
Mom!
Careful, she's right in front of the door.
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Mom, Dad!
Where does this blood trail lead?
Last time I followed the blood trail was a trap by the regular people, like the proven guards. Don't choke, Maddie.
Stop right now!
Mom!
Sir, step away! Look at it! Ah! Inhuman!
Mom! 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 How?
Oh my god, that's not even right. You want me to open the door for you, Madeline?
No. Mom.
Mom open it? Okay.
Oh. Oh, Mom.
You shut my door.
You're surprising. Occasionally, you make a good point. We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
There's no way that's his mom, right?
I don't understand. I don't understand. Why drag the poor wench across all these streets to let her expire and be found here?
You're surprising.
No one shall prevail!
I need the blood.
Stop it! He's too fucking fast!
Is that old Bridget? I literally just talked to her. That's not old Bridget, is it? Oh, it's not old Bridget.
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family. Only a golden watch in her pockets. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
I see you.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
The whispers from The Walking Dead. Like shit like that, bro. That was so freaking. Like, imagine real life zombies and you're walking with the zombies with like a group of people and you're talking like that. Like, you're like, bruh, heck no.
Jonathan.
What was that? I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
Did I go the wrong way? Oh yeah, they went this way.
They've all been butchered.
We're back in the cemetery?
I can still sense a presence.
Come to me.
Is it my sister? Nah, my sister's completely dead.
In the name of Christ! You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
That's my sister.
Mary, is it really you?
What the hell?
It's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. In front of me. On a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for me.
Mary, wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan, but before your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good. You killed me, brother! Rest in peace, monster. Abomination. Kiss me again, sweet brother.
I'm gonna take her blood next. Wait.
Kinslet.
I need the blood to heal.
You've burned away Nurse Kane's mind. You're a monster.
Oh, I like that how I did the.
Come to me, Jonathan. Give me your blood, priest. Their final thoughts are just to die for. What have you done? Come to me, Jonathan.
Oh wow. Alright, but this gives me an opportunity to protect the priest. Wait, since I died, do you think I could not start this whole thing? And evolve? Yes. Thank goodness. Where's the closest? That's pretty far. Oh, they're all pretty Okay, but I know where I'm going. Yeah, so Mary, fuck.
Stop right now!
I never knew I could zoom in again. Alright, so this is the way we go. Sorry, dude. But yeah, I need to hella evolve. I need more, I need more healing. Oh shoot.
Best stay back, sir. Don't come no closer.
Can I get up there?
It's mine. I'll take it.
Okay, so I need serums. Okay, so first we're gonna evolve and then we'll make the serums. Because that's the way the cookie crumbles. Alright. $1,300? Yikes. I need more syringes, you know? The next night. The following night. She's still missing? Alright, I know where she's at. Okay, Dr. Swansea's fine. Yeah, all those people are super sick. Hostile. I think that's an achievement right there. I think. Sepsis. I haven't even met him yet, have I? I'm pretty sure this one was just stable. Oh, no, this one's stable. Alright. I need three good handlebars. If none of these say good handle parts, I don't really care. Oh, that immediately takes me back to the cemetery. Wow. But we're gonna go over here and see if we can get good handle parts from the guy. Stop Mary. Bloody Mary.
Don't come closer, sir. Over there!
Pembroke Hospital. This is the first time I'm ever gonna try to trade.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again. Please show me what you have to sell. Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Not for me, bro.
Oh, sweet girl.
I want to level up this dang weapon, bruh.
And I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yeah.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
I know I can count on you. I wish I could say the same for the others.
You look exhausted. You're pushing yourself too hard.
Dang, dude.
Abomination! Assassin! What have you done? You left.
What? I'm not a monster. You're a monster.
In the name of Christ, someone help!
Slayer! Rest in peace, monster. What have you done?
Okay. So I don't want to do that anymore.
Abomination! Come to me, Jonathan. You've burned away Nurse's mind. You're a monster! Give me your blood, priest. Their final thoughts are just to die for. Kiss me again, sweet brother. Kinslayer!
Kinslayer is a pretty sick name, not gonna lie.
What have you done? Abomination! Come to me, Jonathan.
The thing that sucks is when you lose these fights, it doesn't give you back all of your, you know? Like, what's up with that? Not gonna keep making them over and over again, you know? Yeah, see, I only have 2.
Abomination! Come to me, Jonathan.
See, and then sucking the dude's blood is beneficial because she won't be able to heal.
What have you done? You left me to rot in this grave!
Bro, I forgot that she does that stupid attack.
Assassin!
Bro, what the?
Abomination! Rest in peace, monster.
Bro, there ain't no way. We need the blood, dude. We need the blood, unfortunately.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Stop calling it a kiss. I bit your neck, bro.
You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster! What have you done? Give me your blood, priest.
That was a waste.
Final thoughts are just to die for. Kinslayer!
Bro, chill.
Come to me, Jonathan. Abomination!
I could use the blood. Gosh, her health is so high though.
What have you done? You left me to rot in this grave! Rest in peace, monster. Come to me, Jonathan.
There ain't no way.
Kiss me again, sweet brother. Come to me, Jonathan.
No way, dude. All right, we got this.
Please help me! Kinslayer!
The goal is to not lose health. Oh my gosh. To not lose health so that I could. Whoa, whoa. So that, oh my gosh. That's not even fair.
You've killed me, brother! Kiss me again, sweet brother. Assassin! You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster! Rest in peace, monster. Give me your blood, priest. Abomination! Final thoughts are just to die for.
Resisted, bro. Come on.
What have you done? Kinslayer!
It's not gonna do me any good if I die, right? So might as well give her back all of her.
Assassin! Rest in peace, monster.
What in the flip, dude? Where did she get her aimbot from? Oh man, usually I have napkins in here. Somewhere. There they are. I feel like you're able to play in the day on this game if you suck people's blood.
In the name of Christ, someone help! You left me to rot in this grave. You rest in peace, monster. Kinslayer! to me, Jonathan.
I was in range, dude. Oh my god. And like I said, this is hard pacifist mode, right? So I can't drain that dude's blood who's dying over there, even though he's gonna die anyways. I can't do it. I don't know if it'll affect my... I don't know if it'll affect my run, since he's already gonna die anyways, but they're just taunting you with him, like they're like, hey, you could suck his blood, you know? And if you suck his blood, literally, it's an easier fight, because you get free blood from him. And then you don't have to deal with her regenning. Okay, so far this whole fight, I've been playing dumb.
Kinslayer, come to me, Jonathan.
Teleport to me. What? I need her blood.
You killed me, brother. Rest in peace, monster. Abomination.
Okay.
What have you done? You left me to rot in this grave.
Okay, dude. Okay. I have to drink her blood again. I wasn't expecting her to lunge. The pain will never stop.
Assassin! Oh, kiss me again, sweet brother. Kinslayer! You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster! What have you done? Give me your blood, priest. My final thoughts are just to die for. You've killed... Rest in peace, monster. Come to me, Jonathan. Abomination! Rest in peace, monster.
Resisted.
What have you done?
Do I need her blood?
Come to me, Jonathan. Because you spared Sean Hampton, don't expect the same mercy from me!
Resisted? Bro, there ain't no way.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need her blood. Oh my gosh, she did it again. She did it again. Oh my gosh, dude. You have been defeated. Damn, we were so close. Coagulation's cooldown has to be not that much, right? We're gonna coagulate her at the beginning, see what the cooldown is, and we're gonna use it as much as we can. 20 seconds. Alright, that's good.
You killed me. Rest in peace, monster. Kinslayer!
Yeah, we're taking her blood.
Come to me, Jonathan. Abomination!
Dude, my controller wasn't working.
You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster! What have you done? Give me your blood, priest. Their final thoughts are just to die for. Abomination! Kiss me again, sweet brother. You've killed me, brother!
Yeah, I'm gonna take more of her blood.
What have you done? You left me to rot in this grave!
There's no way. I was looking at my freaking health.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Oh my gosh.
Come to me, Jonathan.
I need her blood, dude. I need her blood.
Rest in peace, monster. What have you done? Rest Rest in peace, monster.
We're getting close. We're getting close. You know, we have blood to heal. We have their health low. But I had something in my eye.
Come to me, Jonathan. Because you spared Sean Hampton, don't expect the same mercy from me! Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Bro, every time I try to do that shit to her.
Rest in peace, monster.
Now it's just passively doing it. And resist. That was a waste of blood. She's dead. I killed my sister twice.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
He got his closure, kind of. She blinks. I went back to game. Oh, I'm walking. Is Ascalon gonna pop up like the Ascalon vampires? Oh, we're putting her back to the grave. That was her burial dress. How does he bury her? Does he just throw her? Because if he just throws her, then it ain't shit. He ain't shit, bro. Hail Mary. A few nights later. Hail Mary. That's the achievement I got. I know it doesn't pop up for you on stream.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Chapter 4. Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter reaches you. This letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Pruin has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any econ they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that allows you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint through the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury.
The flower's dying. It needs water. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Yeah, but how do I give it water? How do I give it water?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
At the same time.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them here!
Oh shoot, level 42. Bro, level 42 is strong. I literally just fought level... Oh, shit.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I insist you be quiet.
Son, do you not see? You are the healing balm.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence! I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Teleport already. There's no way I let that happen. You guys do not understand.
Chiami.
So I went the wrong way.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Oh, what the fuck, bro?
Want some of this?
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
That's crazy.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
That a vampire can't come into your home. So if
Actually,
you have
I
a
was
strong
counting
will,
on you visiting me tonight.
you don't
How
let them in.
strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Young Gekon. Stop calling me that. Call me Jonathan.
Why do you continue to mock me?
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
And her too,
I
then.
felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I want to ask you questions. Okay, no, we can't. We can't talk about.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
I was gonna say she looks like such a normal human, but it's because she drinks blood.
Please, call me.
My guy doesn't.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help, since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself?
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite, but we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind, and they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends.
I accidentally clicked the wrong one.
I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but
I've already asked this.
Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal.
A gnawing doubt.
But I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help.
She's a real one, bro.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
She keeps asking him to call her that. And he keeps saying my lady and Lady Ashbury.
I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Dang. Vampire love. She better flee to her Scotland home. Or wherever it was. Because, man, I like her too much for her to die. Finsbury Gate.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
I just know I'm gonna fight like a powerful vampire on the way over there. Fuck.
I cannot enter.
What does it say? Caution. Quarantine. Okay, so it's not that easy. We have to go around.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! Christ! He's dead! You Londoners are no match for me!
Recognize him?
No. This one ain't on our list.
Well, that's one less anyway. It'll make the Cullen happy.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Ill-formed, dazzled scowl. Large beast. Bruh. That scowl looks disgusting. Alright. So from here, we go this way and around. It's crazy that the leaders live in such a, like, bunk place. I could evolve.
West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the hideout first. New dialogue available. Custom marker. An event has happened. Custom marker. This new dialogue. This is Reed's Mansion, huh? So this is like where we're actually wow, so we were rich.
Mother. Good evening.
Jonathan! Is it you? Where have you been, my prodigal son?
I'm right here, Mother. I'm finally home.
Yes, for this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and now found. But where is your sister? Where is Mary?
Mary? She is gone, Mother.
I know she's gone. The question is, when will she return as you have? I miss my grandson so much. It's been days since their last visit.
Mother, do you know what's been going on in this area?
Not really. I don't go out much due to the epidemic, and when I do, I tend to get lost.
What do you mean you get lost? I hope you don't go outside alone.
Of course not. When I go out, your father always comes with me, but he leaves me there sometimes, and I have trouble finding the way back.
Have you returned to Whitechapel Cemetery since Mary's funeral?
I never want to go back to that awful place. Wait. I think I went back once. And you were there too. And Mary? No, that can't be true.
It was just a bad dream, Mother.
A nightmare, yes. Mary was so angry. I walked back home alone. If that kind policeman had not called Avery from the station, I don't know what would have happened.
Do you need anything, Mother? Can I help you?
I just want you to stay with me, Jonathan. Your room is ready. I asked Avery to make your bed.
I'll stay as long as I can, I promise. Do you need anything else?
Just one thing. Stop staring at me like that. As much as I love you, it breaks my heart to look at those empty and dead eyes.
Are you working on a new painting?
Not recently. I have trouble focusing on my subject, and my mind quickly drifts. It's the same thing when I try to write poetry.
I recently met a talented painter with an excellent technique. I wish you two could meet. I'm sure you'd like her.
I'd be glad to meet her. What is her name? Is she famous? Is she dead too?
She's not famous, and her name is of no importance. And yes, she is also dead.
The important thing is, I hope you two get along. If she ever fancies meeting your mother, I'd be glad to welcome her into my home.
Why do you say Mary is visiting you, Mother? You know that's impossible.
Why should it be? Are you not standing in front of me right now? Why should it be any different with your sister?
But Mary really is dead, Mother.
Yes. And are you not dead too? Isn't your father dead? And my grandson? And my son-in-law? You're all gone. But you all still visit me from time to time.
But I'm not dead, Mother. I'm really here, talking to you, trying not to cry.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. But of course you're dead, my darling boy. Just look at you, as pale as my Mary.
Goodbye, Mother. Try to rest now.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
This is my only attempt for you to explain why I chose to leave my family without an explanation. If you want to know why, simply play my little game. It's really up to you, my son. Rest assured that I love you. I promised my family was and still is everything to me. I remember the first time I held you and your sister in my arms, my treasures, my jewels. To see you grow up, play, and laugh filled my heart and joy every time I went back to our home. I could have killed to protect you. My son, daughter, my wife, but fate found me in the end, and I had to make a tough decision. The worst was to disappear without a word. I decided to do anyway, and soon I'll be gone for good. I don't ask for forgiveness, but understanding. If you want to know more, all you have to do is remember how happy we were back in those days. If you want to find the next message, thank green grass and tall trees on sunny Sundays. From your affectionate father, Aubrey Reed. Green grass and tall trees.
I remember Sunday walks in the park.
I have to go to the park for and it's not even like a story from this. Wow. We are gonna evolve soon. What is this? Oh, it's the man himself.
Good evening, Avery.
Mr. Jonathan? I can't believe my own eyes. Oh, it's a miracle. We all thought you were... Oh, sir, your poor sister. What a tragedy.
I know, Avery. I know about my sister's murder.
Miss Reed expected you to return to assist with the funeral, right up until the last minute. Where have you been, Mr. Jonathan? We needed you here.
How is my mother?
Not well, I'm afraid, sir. Miss Reed is very fragile since the police brought her back home.
The police? What happened?
Miss Reed was found walking in the streets. She kept saying she had spoken with her son and daughter. She's resting now.
Has she received appropriate medical care?
I'm taking care of Miss Reed myself. Hospitals are so overwhelmed by the epidemic that they can only accept patients infected by influenza.
Perhaps we could arrange a short trip. Somewhere sunny, like France. She has always been very fond of France. I think leaving London could do her good.
I'm afraid Miss Reed is too frail for the moment. Recently, she started going out at night without remembering it. I have to watch her carefully.
What is the situation in this part of town?
For a time, the West End seemed spared by the epidemic. But the situation is getting much worse.
Have you no relatives anywhere? I'll understand if you want to take a few days to see family.
Your father managed to guarantee my earnings as long as I take care of this house, sir. My sisters are dead, and I've never met my nephews. I'll stay, sir.
I'm sorry I could not be here for Mary's funeral.
Your mother was strong, sir, but your support would have been appreciated. Apart from the priest and I, no one else attended your sister's funeral.
To be present at the funeral with you both was my dearest wish, Avery. But I'm sorry, I simply could not attend.
I would not dare to question your absence, Mr. Jonathan. All I can say is that we missed you a great deal during these difficult days.
I found an old letter written by my father and addressed to me. Do you know anything about it, Avery?
Your father wanted me to give you this letter for your 35th birthday, but you left for the war, and the letter remained in his office until tonight.
I realize now you knew my father better than I did. Do you know why he left, Avery? Did he ever speak to you about his departure?
No, sir. Mr. Reed was not exactly forthcoming. Perhaps this letter will give you the information you require.
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I live.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir, so my task is not over.
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
You really think I don't take enough care of my mother, Avery?
Yes, I do, Mr. Jonathan.
You clearly have something more to say. Speak your mind, Avery.
I know you work hard to help the sick, but what will you do once the epidemic is over?
My home is here, and I have nowhere else to go. But this house will need some improvements if I move here. Some radical changes.
That's good news. Whatever changes you have in mind, I'm sure we will find an arrangement that suits your mother also.
Goodbye, Avery. Please watch over my mother until I return.
Of course, Mr.
Please.
Johnson. But please return as soon as possible.
I'm getting tired of watching your mother, sir. My dear Avery, as I already told you several days ago, I may be forced to leave England, if only for a few months. While I'm away, and until my son comes back to London, I want you to take the best care of our house. I already made the entire necessary arrangements to have your wages increased and paid as long as you'll work. You promised me you'd protect my dear wife and serve her to the best of your ability, For that, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. If I am never to return, you're the only man I fully trust. Believe me, you're the most affectionate friend, Aubrey Reed. I found this letter. Sisters. It goes from 600 to 720. All this is increase your blood capacity and then increase your blood. You see? Increase your blood capacity, increase your blood capacity, increase your blood capacity, increase your blood. $250 more health or 75% endurance. Let's get more health. The next night, the following night. Avery, Emmeline Reed. The fact that it'll let me do that is wild. So I go out here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Did this dude drop anything? Oh, he just exploded. Oh, what's Kimura saying?
I'll take its head!
Okay, but this one I need to bite because I need that health, like, for real, for real. I didn't expect him to do it twice. He was like, shh, 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 shh. Was not expecting that. Alright, but we're gonna end the stream soon because it's about to be 12 o'clock. And I've been waking up pretty late. So we're gonna end the stream soon. But I want to meet Ascalon Club.
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected. Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte. What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Ekon, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
what are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night, since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually, yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right
Actually,
to vote
yes,
for
I
all
do.
women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires. I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch.
That would be top-notch.
You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my mother.
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously. And the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
Yes.
Of course not. You have nothing to fear from me, or your mother.
Good to know. And don't worry, my mother told me everything I need to know about vampire tricks, their nature as well as features.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
Dr. Reed.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How is it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
Dang, that's deep.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Let's talk to this guy and then we'll go to Ascalon.
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. With the epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny. I didn't want to sound selfish.
What is this new battle?
Well, I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget.
He has PTSD.
They're everywhere.
Oh.
Vampires.
He knows about us. Ekon.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other. And so many things have happened.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Bro, they just have dead people in there.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture. It's locked, all right.
I don't want to take anything from their house.
Good evening. We repel the intruders
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why have you asked me here?
Because the crisis is escalating. Our enemies, the Guard of Priwen, have even launched an open hunt. The only way to calm things down is to put an end to the epidemic.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
The only thing I could do is join.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
I'm about to fight. Somebody to be initiated, huh? It's like gang initiation.
Fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now.
What if
Will you
William
serve
Marshall
and
was the one
protect
that...
crown as he did?
Nah, he's dead. I will.
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
One of us. One of us. They're just like, one of us. One of us.
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign Ekons. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
I was chased by a gigantic Valcod 2 nights ago.
Valcod.
Fergal coming back, but no. That creature barely spoke English.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Bearer.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod, all muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed, ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him?
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
So far, Lord Redgrave, besides his like distaste for like, not distaste, but his misogyny, he seems like a pretty cool dude.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scals.
Skulls are hostile vectors of contagion. That is a fact. But first and foremost, they are victims.
I agree, Dr. Reed. Most of the new Skulls who roam the streets at night used to be good British citizens. But they must be put down nevertheless.
So, what do you want me to
I
do?
chose the wrong
I
thing.
want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
I could kill Redgrave. Also, this only shows humans. Yeah, it doesn't show. The vampires. Alright. Well, with that being done and said, you know, that is going to be it for this stream. It is 12:23 right now in the morning, and I work at 9:30 in the morning, so I am going to end my stream. Thank you for stopping by. If you stopped by, watched, chatted, I appreciate it very much. If you're watching the VOD right now, appreciate it for making it this far. Really do. I should be live again tomorrow after work. I will try to be live again tomorrow after work. So that'll be around 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, when I should be close to being on. I gotta go to work and then work out, shower, and then get on. So 7:30 to 8 o'clock I should start my stream. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you again. Have a good night, a good morning, and a good day.